Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jayme with Lost Boy. Gonna be doing your monthly reading for April. I already did a monthly reading for y'all, and the playlist will be attached for y'all at the end of this video. If this reading does not resonate with you, I encourage you to explore the rest of your birth chart. Anybody out there interested in booking a private reading with me, all that information is down below. To those of you who have supported the channel, thank you so much for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It truly helps the channel grow, and it gets these messages out there to those who might need it. Alrighty, Cancer, what is going on with you guys? What's going on with Cancer? What is going on with Cancer, Spirit? What is going on with Cancer? We have look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture here. Look at the bigger picture. You guys are focused on something here, and I feel like you're missing out on the bigger picture. You're missing out on the bigger lesson here. There's some kind of information that you're not seeing, and that's because you're hyper focused on one little piece of it. Shift your focus. Shift your focus. Shift your perception. Even if that means putting yourself in somebody else's shoes. Shift your perception. Nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. So I feel like you're hyper focused on some kind of result or some kind of outcome here. And like I said, you're hyper-focused on something. You need to take a look at the bigger picture. Change your perception here. You think that something here is going to not work out in the way that you want it to, or I don't know, you're hyper-focused on something here. Nothing is yet set in stone. Look at the bigger picture. Shift your perception. There's a piece of information that is right in front of you that you're missing out on. There's a piece of information that is right in front of you that you're missing out on. What's going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? Vanity. Vanity. Are you guys focused on just how something looks to others? Vanity. Somebody here is focused on, maybe that's what you're looking at. You're looking at, what is everyone gonna think? Why do you care what everyone's gonna think? It's your life. What do you think? What do you feel? Somebody here who's definitely been seeking validation here in others. Alright, Spirit, that's way too many. One more. One more for Cancer. Acceptance. You need to accept something. There's something here that you need to accept. Maybe it's yourself. Maybe you're having a hard time accepting yourself. Look at the bigger picture here. Look at the bigger picture. Acceptance. Accepting that something is. It just is. Some things are out of our control, Cancer. You know? Sometimes things are out of our control. Some things, they just are. Some things just are. What is going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? We have surprise. We have surprise. We have surprise coming in. So there's something here that you definitely don't see something. There's something here that you don't see. I keep looking at this vanity. And I keep hearing, what is everybody gonna say? What is everybody gonna say? Acceptance. Acceptance. You know, maybe you're getting ready to shake something up this month. Oh, baby daddy just came out. Cancer. Some of y'all could be dealing with a father of your child. If you are with child, could even be a father of some sort. You're definitely dealing with a father of some sort. Whether it's from your own children or whatnot. Alright, That was way too many, Spirit. That was way too many. Alright, that's what they want. We have lessons. Timing is now. Collaboration. November. Empath. Forgiveness is needed. Scorpio. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have a guilty conscience. We also have Pisces that popped out. And then we have Dark Night of the Soul. Y'all are going through a lot right now. Honestly, and this all is giving me one simple explanation here. You're at an impasse here with somebody, with some kind of father figure. Or some kind of masculine here. You're at some kind of impasse with them. Okay? There is a surprise that's getting ready to come in for you, and I definitely feel like it's going to come in around November. But there is some kind of action here that you need to take now. Somebody here definitely has a guilty conscience in regards to some kind of collaboration from the past. You need to go within. There is some healing and there is some acceptance that is going on for you guys. Forgiveness is needed. You're learning a lesson on forgiveness. Not just forgiving other people, but forgiving yourself. Okay? You're going through a dark night of the soul here. You know, where it sucks. It sucks. You're at, you either are at or have been at this low point where you are reevaluating yourself. You're evaluating your life. You know what I mean? You're evaluating every single thing about you. You're going through and you're looking at what it is that triggers you. And you're letting go of things that no longer trigger you. You know, maybe accepting, maybe you have been fighting for so long for something that just isn't gonna work, you know? Maybe that's what you're accepting. For each and one of you, it's something different here, but somebody here either has a guilty conscience, Cancer, whether it's you or whether it's just masculine. I'm getting strongly in my head. This is definitely some kind of romantic relationship that you either are in or have been in, and there has been cheating. Guilty conscience is right on top of this collaboration card. Somebody here definitely feels guilty with collaborating or doing something. You're at an impasse here. Forgiveness is needed. Chalk it up as just a lesson learned. There is some kind of acceptance here that is needed. Look at the bigger picture. You know, for some of you, maybe you've been trying to keep something working. It's like, but what about this? What about our kids? And it's like, there are many families out there that are separated, but they still co-parent their children. If there's a will, there is a way. You know, don't be stuck on one particular outcome. You are missing the big picture. You're missing some vital piece of information here because you are hyper-focused on something. Nothing is yet set in stone. You have the power to change this. And for some reason, it has to do with forgiveness and a guilty conscience. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for something that you did. Cancer. I'm not one of those readers who's gonna be like, oh, it's the other person's fault. I don't read for other people. I read for the person in front of me, which is right now, it's Cancer. I'm reading for you. Okay? I don't care about anybody else in your life and what they're doing. I care about what you're doing for yourself. Okay? That's the point of this channel. It's to help you. Okay? If you want to know what other people are doing and you want to be fed false lies, and go to any other reader where they're going to blame everybody else. But at the end of the day, we need to take accountability for our own actions too. Okay? We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. That's charging ahead. Somebody here is charging ahead. They have something to say. Somebody here has something to say. And they're gonna say it. Could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody here has something to say. They always have something to say, is what I'm hearing. They always have something to say. You know, and for some of you, yeah, it could be the other person. and take the energies how they resonate. But I think we need to get out of this mentality when we watch tarot videos, and it's always a victim mentality. It's always like, woe is me. It takes two to tango. And I know some people don't like to hear that. They don't. Some people do not like to hear that. Hell, I didn't like hearing that years ago when I went down my spiritual path. But then I realized, hey, I also contributed. There were things about myself that I didn't like. I did the work to be better. It takes two to tango. Okay? This Temperance card, that's the second time she's wanted to jump out, so I'm gonna take her. Some of y'all could be dealing with the sad here. Healing is needed. Something is over. Something is over, and somebody is not allowing it to be over. And honestly, Cancer, I think it's you. I think it's you. I think you care about what everyone else is gonna say. I do. If you don't like it, you can get off my channel. I can guarantee you this Cancer read's probably not gonna get that many views. Some people don't like to hear the truth. Go listen to some other reader who's telling you that you are cursed and you need to pluck some chicken feathers and dance around in the wind with them. Because clearly that's the only entertainment that you like. Some healing needs to happen here. Some healing needs to happen here. There's been some kind of a loss. You are refusing to move on from it. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, and I know I may sound like I'm coming off very aggressive. And if I am, I apologize. That's not what I'm trying to do. But I am trying to put some pep in your step. Okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. If you don't like the outcome of something, you can go ahead and change it. Okay? And you also need to take a look at other people's perspectives, because I think right now you are so focused on you. And yes, life is a solo adventure. But you have to put yourself in other people's shoes so you can see how you affect them. So you can see yourself in a different light. Anything else here for Cancer? Anything else here for Cancer? We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Somebody here needs to let something go. They need to heal. They need to recover from something. There's a new vision that is available to you. Should you choose to see it? Should you choose to see it? There's something here right in front of you. Should you choose to see it? There is a walking away from something that doesn't suit you. It's walking away from all the conflict here with all the swords. But it's choosing yourself first. She has the Ace of Cups in her hand. It's all about self-love. Maybe you're trying to make something work for the kids. Maybe you're trying to make something work for the family. Maybe you don't want to let other people down. But at the end of the day, it's about your happiness. It's about your happiness. It's about your wish fulfillment. There is a level of acceptance here. You're not accepting something because I think you're so worried about what other people are going to say. Why is the Knight of Swords here, Spirit? The Magician in the reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Tower in the reverse. I mean, this is somebody trying to make something work that clearly does not work. That's what this is. Manipulating, lying, cheating, self-sabotaging, only focusing on themselves, not focusing on anybody else. And at the end of the day, they're only hurting themselves. You're only hurting yourselves. You're only hurting yourselves. I feel like we have somebody here who is so defensive, Cancer. I feel like you have been so defensive that you don't let any... And here's the thing, it's like you're so defensive. And you're fighting everybody. And this energy is all over the place. Cancer, I feel like you are all over... Your emotions are all over the place. You are all over the place. You are all over the place. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. I mean... There's no healing. There's no faith. There's no faith. There's no honesty. There's no healing. There's missing out on opportunities. Not wanting to put in the work or the effort. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Why is the Ace of Wands here? The Page of Wands in the reverse. I mean, I don't even know why I'm even here, Cancer. Honestly. I don't even think you do. You are. It's like you want to fight the system. You're fighting everyone that comes around you. You're lying to yourself. You're trying to manipulate everybody around you. I feel like you have said so many different lies, Cancer. And yes, I'm saying you again. I said that there's so many different lies here that I don't even think you know what the truth is anymore. Why is the Six of Swords here? Star card in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, needing to heal, needing to find your faith again. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Page of Swords. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Are you finally going to open up and tell people what it is that you really want out of something here? Or are you going to continue to manipulate these people? Nine of Wands upright. Yeah. Juggling. Alright, this may not be for all Cancers, but somebody here is just playing games. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's a person that you're dealing with. It's leaving me feeling very frustrated because it's like somebody here who wants something out of life, but they don't want to put the work or the effort into it. They want everyone else to do it. It's like somebody here who doesn't even know themselves anymore. They don't even know who they are because they've lied so many different times and presented themselves in so many different ways that it's challenging to keep up with all these lies, isn't it? You know? But this is what I have. Forgiveness is needed. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive others. It's time to move on. It's time to stop fighting everything around you. It's time. That's what I have for y'all, Cancer. Love and light.